Hello, I'm Doug and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And December is barely on with or without us, and here we are at day 14 of this Scotch Whiskey Advent calendar. I've been tasting this blind, so I'm just gonna dig right into this set from Secret Spirits. And this is 4 or 5 years old, but I'm gonna find day 14, poke out the little circle, and retrieve that bottle of delicious golden goodness that I have come to expect from this calendar. So I'm not going to look at the label, but just pour out some. I rinsed it, right? The last one was Isla. Okay, only pouring 25 milliliters and hiding the bottle. And there's the pour. Wow, another very, very pale. This is always promising. And we're just going to let it sit covered for about 15 minutes. So if you like what you've been seeing here, please give this video a thumbs up and leave comments and questions down below. Subscribe and click the bell to get notified when the new videos come out. And we're still got another 10 or so to go before Christmas. So we'll be right back when this is set for 15 minutes. Bye. Okay, so we are back from letting this rest and open up, and off comes the Scotch Test Dummies coin. I'm going to nose and taste it and see if I can put together a picture of what it is. Malty, with an odd extra note or two. Is it fruit? Is it vanilla? I like it. It seems familiar. It's a buttery note. So I'm not getting any peat. I'm not getting any sherry finishing or maturation type notes at all. It's a very friendly Speyside. It's like honey and butter. No sign of the cask, unless it's some bourbon cask notes. It might be vanilla mixed with something else. Yeah, the nose is not going to tell me a lot. It's not telling me a high proof. So yeah, nasal clues will be low. Few. Okay, that's about it on the nose. It's going to be good, I think, but I can't describe much. Oh wow. Oh, 46% ABV. Malty. Sharp, maybe younger. There's a tanginess to it. A citrus note, a lemony note. It is hot, spicy, peppery on the finish, and it lingers a while. So a lemony or citrusy note pops up in the middle during the development and keeps going along with it. So spicy finish, malty, maybe a little salty, but no other marine notes. Enjoyable, probably 46% ABV. Speyside, Highland, same old story around here. Could be a lowland, could be an island. But all it's got going is salt. It doesn't have any of the marine notes. Pleasant, friendly, malty, and no sherry in sight. No peat for sure. So I'm guessing 46 ABV, 8 to 10 years, maybe 12, from Speyside or Highlands or even Island. Bourbon cask only. I'm going to throw in a little drop or two of water and see if anything changes. Nose isn't really changing. Wow. Sweet notes from where? I don't know. It's not all that fruity. Might be apple, pear, peach type fruity notes, but they're light and lower level than the malt. The sweetness came up with the water. It may have gotten saltier too. That's strange. So it's behaving like lots of malts do. So I'm not changing any of my guesses for the characteristics. So 46% ABV, 10, 12 years at the most, maybe even 8. And Speyside, Highland, maybe Island is possible, sure. And bourbon cask maturation. That's all I can do with this thing. Here we go. This is a Samaroli. 2008 Samaroli by Samaroli. 7-year-old. Okay, gotta look into this. Glenallachie, Glentauchers MacDuff. So it's a blended malt. Cask type American oak. Region Speyside. They give cask numbers for each of those casks. So they dumped them together and made a blend. And it's 43%. So it was close on things. ABV was a little lower than I thought. The age was certainly lower than I thought. So, but it's all consistent. Mix 3 good malts at 7 years old, and you can probably come up with a pretty good blended malt. So that's very worthwhile. Buttery, it's that Glentauchers note, is it? I've got a MacDuff independent bottling, but I've never had Glenallachie. I've never had Glentauchers except in the earlier one in this series this year. And it was a blend, so it wasn't pure Glentauchers, but I liked it. And I like this one. I might be looking for some of that. So it's got a great note on the palate that I really like, the butteriness. It's something I might try to seek out. So remember to like the video, remember to subscribe, and click the bell to get notified. Leave comments, leave questions, and come back for our next entry in this Scotch Whiskey Advent Calendar. Merry Christmas!